Hey, this is Henry from Third Bricks back with another video. This is part 7 of the 17-pound haul. And this is what we're working with this time. So, animal parts, mostly minifigures as always, but hopefully some interesting parts in here. So, this, if you haven't been here since the beginning, this was about $206 for 17 pounds of minifigure parts. There are quite a few fake parts in here, but mainly Lego figures. There are definitely a few fakes that I'll hopefully separate out right now, but let's just get started, get going through it. Bionicle, a lot of this is just, regular, not special, not like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or anything, but there are definitely some Star Wars. So like Horn Company, this is a rock monster from Power Miners, and this is P1 clone. There is a head in here, which is just a smiley face head. I don't know what this is. It says Wiz, maybe Louis. I don't know. I'll look it up. See what's going on there. This is a Red Hulk arm, which is pretty cool. And an ARC Trooper pauldron. Nice. I think I just bought a few of those on Bricklink, so I guess I have another one, which is not too much yet. Another rock monster. So in this step, I'm trying to separate like just bulk Lego, fakes, good figures and accessories, and then just everything else. So this gives me like the once over just to see if there's anything good that I need to put out for sale right away, or kind of just stopping fakes from going beyond this in the process of sorting. And I don't need to catch everything right now, but some things are good to catch. Not anything I'm seeing quite yet. Here is a Santa Vader torso. Nice. Just looks like Friends. A Scarab shield. I think there's a really good, like the Anubis guards come in the set with those. I'm not sure if they come in any other set. But maybe we have an Anubis guard coming. Would be pretty cool. Not much in this handful. So I'm trying to do like pound at a time. Another a lot of rock monsters in here, which I'm not complaining about at all. I'm trying to do this about a pound at a time to make it manageable to watch and manageable for me to go through. I don't know, is this a dark green? I don't know if this goes to Green Arrow or if there's another figure it can go to. This looks like Ultron, nice. And then, nothing much there. There are definitely, a lot of Star Wars figures in here, which is great. But I would say this cost me, if you average it out, probably $15 to $20. So it's just a great deal. And I've talked about that in probably every single video so far. But going through this, I just can't believe like the value I got out of it. It's a chrome gold pirate. I've also found a few shields that I've never seen before. So like this is an armored horse that I'll look up after this. Ooh. Bionicle. Yeah, so a lot of Star Wars, a lot of like castle figures, and a few Lord of the Rings. Not anything to write home about, but they're in here. And Lord of the Rings, so maybe it came with this Ultron. With Lord of the Rings, you don't usually get them in like random bulk hauls. So when you do, it's a nice surprise, maybe I'll say. I think this is Harry Potter, but it might be Lord of the Rings. All right, let's keep going. I think I missed this. Which is the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. So pretty cool figure. This comes in the Conquistador set. I don't think it's valuable or anything, but cool. Here's like, you know, there's just so many heads, or not heads, shields that you don't see very often. So there's like a gorilla on this one. I know I missed like a lot of Castle in my younger years that I'm not super familiar with. So I'm guessing it's from, you know, those years, but still cool to get now. All right, let's see something good. That is trash, so not good. Another Scarab shield. Ooh, I do see something good right here. This is, it's not the fox torso that you want. You want one that is red right here, like a red circle. But it is real, and it's not cracked. So the torso itself, this one at least, isn't worth too much, but hopefully the the helmet is in here too. So I guess we'll have to look at, there's a lot of things we're looking out for right now. Yeah. But that, I mean, that might be $5 to $10. So almost pays for the whole thing. I think that is Star Wars. Ooh, another interesting piece. This came in, I think it's the original Republic gunship with Jedi Bob in it. It's the Pearl Blue battle droid. This part itself is not that expensive because the arms and the legs on this break all the time. So hopefully we can get something else from that. If not, that's all right too. Let's see. I think I found, let's see what this head is first. I think I found a very similar piece to this earlier. So I'll have to look that up too. I thought originally it was from like the Racers series, but I'm not sure. Indiana Jones. I don't know what that is either. A lot of research going on. Nothing much. Fake. And I've gotten a lot of this color head, and I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a set that came with like 20 of them, or if they just collected a bunch over time. I'm not, who knows? Who knows what, you know, people do with their Lego and their Lego collections. I guess they just wanted like 20 pink heads, and that, you know, that's fine. Let's see, this is the Flying Dutchman, the head for it. It is worn quite a bit, so I'll probably just toss that, but it's good to see. Maybe we'll get the rest of it too. Nothing. I think this might be an original Catwoman torso, but that's also broken. Most of these haven't been too damaged, but it seems like in this one, the good figures have been. I don't know. Is this real? Looks real. I don't know. Strange. Obi-Wan also a little damaged. Stained glass window with a cupcake. Fake, fake, fake. Oh, that's also nice. A Wampa horn. I think those are, they're not super hard to come by, but it's nice to have them. Especially when you're selling Wampas. Then you don't need to go on Bricklink and buy anymore. Okay, let's see. Another, I think, either Barbossa or Blackbeard head or helmet, hat. And then I think this is the Avatar. We found an Avatar piece earlier. So this is just another, a shield or an armor piece from Avatar. Let's see what else we got. A transparent head. You know, I'm just learning so much going through this. In my Lego Dark days, when I didn't collect any, I definitely missed out on a lot. But it's nice, you know, going back through this and then being able to see all of it. Chima, I think a Gungan, Mr. Krabs, a lot of SpongeBob in here, surprisingly. I guess it came out around the same time as a lot of this other stuff did. But still, I mean, you don't see SpongeBob all too often. Is that just tan? Okay. Nothing. Anything going on there? Okay. I think probably 3 or 4 more handfuls. And we'll try to get through, do a little review of the good stuff we got. A lot of like old space in here too. Just a very large variety. I think this is some guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not really sure. Some of them though. We've gotten a lot of them. Like this is also Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I'll toss that in the good stuff. Lloyd, fake. Not much else in there. Okay, 2 more handfuls. This is, I think, Lone Ranger. Or something along those lines. Don't want to throw that away. Head in a helmet. And orc hair. It's not blurry all the time. See what this head is. Nothing great. Okay. One last handful. Oh. Dropping heads. And that was just like a racer. Let's see. Castle. Old stuff. Nothing. Legs with some clay in it. Well, Star Wars. And dropped another head. But that was nothing. Okay. I mean, not a whole lot of great stuff in here. There was, I mean, the fox torso is a good sign for hopefully what's to come. But overall, not too much. A lot of this is just research stuff. But hopefully, I mean, we can complete the Pearl Blue Battle Droid. I haven't seen any big figs in here, so I'm guessing we won't see the rest of this Hulk. But hopefully, again, we see the rest of the Fox. All right, well, thank you for watching. Leave a like below if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.